Good morning. So glad to be back. Thanks for showing up. Good morning. Thanks for showing up. Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm your trainer today, and this is Maxwell. Hold on, Maxwell. So today's class, thank you for showing up. Today's class, we are going to work on lower body and abs. We have 6 exercises, working 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off, and we'll go for 4 rounds, okay? If you're a newer to exercising or lifting weights, do 2 rounds and then watch the rest of the class. And if you've been doing this for a while, if you've been exercising, do the 4 rounds with me and maybe get an extra round in. So 4 or 6 basic moves. We'll do the first 4 are legs and glutes. The last 2 are abdominal work. So inhale and reach up and stretch your arms overhead. Look up at your hands, reach, and bring your hands down on your thighs, round your back, lower down, and lift up. So we're just gonna warm up for about 4 minutes, and then we'll get started, okay? And we'll set a timer and work for 40 seconds. And then between each move, we'll go for 20 seconds, or we'll recover for 20 seconds. So concentrated work, lower body, and we'll focus on the form of squatting, up and lower. One more time, down, up. All right, so now let's do a few reverse lunges just to get those knees, ankles, hips moving. Warmed up, get your balance, right? Get a sense of where you are today, what's going on, how are you feeling? Just add a bicep curl and dip that knee just a little bit towards the floor. Nothing too big of a range of motion. Dip. Now hold it and squat for me for 10 times. So just 10 squats. 9, 8, just go parallel. 7, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2, then 1. All right, let's do a leg sweep. Right legs forward and back. So flex your foot, extend that leg back. This is just engaging and warming up the flexors in the front of the hip, the glute in the back of the hip, the quad, the hamstring. 3, 2, and 1. Now take the same leg and go in front of the body. So now the lateral side of your leg, inside of the leg. So outside and inside. Good morning, Maxwell. How are you today? I know. 3, 2, 1. All right, so now let's go to the other leg. I'll turn this way. Flex your foot and sweep forward and back. Get your balance. Use your arms. Bring it back a little bit further. As you move through this, you can increase the range of motion. All right, abs in contracted. And now let's bring it in front. Out and in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, so let's take it to a march and to a jog. Let's get the heart rate up just a little bit. Pump your arms. So we'll go for 2 minutes right here. Pump your arms. Heels to your glutes, but start to bring your knees forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to a jack. Out and in. So start slow or in a small range, and then start to gradually bring it out wider, increasing your range of motion. All right, reach the arms overhead, up and over. All the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it back to a run. Pump your arms. Our march. 8, 4, knees up, forward. Pump your arms a little harder. 4, 3, 2, and take it to jacks, 30 seconds. So arms here or overhead. Press your heels out. 20 more seconds. Keep moving. Reach up overhead. Excellent. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're ready. Let's do it. A little winded, let's recover. I'll set my timer. Hold on, Maxwell. Would you like to be let out? Okay, go get your chicken. Bye, Maxwell. I'll leave that cracked. Okay. Set the start. I thought you wanted to come back. 6 cycles. So we're going for 6 cycles or 6 exercises and 4 rounds. All right, so starting session. Ready? Let's do it. So we're going to go right up to the end of the class. It'll be up to you to stretch afterwards. Okay? So first move is deadlifts. I'm going to show you how to do them correctly. Pick up your weight, squat to pick it up, pick up heavy weight. We've got 40 seconds, so plenty of time. Better to set up correctly than to just go right into the move, all right? So you want to embrace, press your feet into the ground, abs contracted, and stick your butt back as you reach the dumbbells in front of your shin, and then lift up. So in fact, your glutes come back behind your heels as you hinge forward. So you hinge forward with a flat back, pressing into your feet, and then lift up. So we're engaging, working mostly your glutes, although you will feel your hamstrings. Good. Second move, sumo squats. Let's use 2 of these. I'm going to go to my medium heavy weight. Squat to pick up. If you've got lighter weight, I'm going to 12s. You can go as much as 20s right here. So put the weight right like this together. Toes turned out, wider feet, wider stance, and you're going to squat and try to touch the floor and then lift up, right? So keep the weight right here in front of your hips. Down and then up. So here's the key with squats. You want to keep your back neutral. So don't flatten out the back. Squats are more about, the form is more about your back than it is your feet or your legs. So proper position. And also, it's less about how deep you go in the squat and more about having a neutral spine. So that nice little rounded part in the spine. Reverse lunges are not a rounded part, but arch in the spine. We'll go over that again the next round. So reverse lunges, holding the weights at your sides, alternating right and left. Well, let's stay on the right. Let's go on the right for 20 seconds, like that. So we'll isolate the one leg and then isolate the other leg. Step back, lower your knee, and as you warm this leg up more, tap that knee down lightly. Now change legs. So it's only about 6 to 8 reps on each side. But because we're moving from one exercise to the next without much time, your heart rate's going to increase more. So it becomes about cardio. Good. All right. Side lunges. Again, 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other side. Let's hold one dumbbell. Hold it up here at the chest so you keep your chest up. All right, so we're going to step to the right, 20 seconds, so watch this movement. Step side, bend your knee, and lower down. Do it again. Slow and controlled. Step out, sink down. So it's about bending that leg that's stepping out, bending that knee, keeping the knee over the ankle. Good. Step side, lower down. Excellent. Step out and lower down. Good. Excellent. We'll do the other side the next round through. Plank, moving the dumbbell. So come down to the floor on your hands. We're going to come up onto your toes. And what you're going to do is you're going to move the dumbbell over to one side. So it's called a pull through. So on your hands, stabilize, pull it through, set it down. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Right there. Brace your core. Try not to lift your hips. Keep your body level. It's an anti-rotation move, so you're not lifting at one hip. You're stabilizing, keeping a straight spine. We're going to stay on the back or stay on the floor for the next move, but roll over to your back. Okay, sound good? All right, let's do it. Come down. Using this one dumbbell, roll down. Look up here, so straight arms, and you'll just lift your shoulder blades up and chin stays neutral off the chest like that, right? All right, relax for a moment. Feet on the floor, keep the feet on the floor. Straight arm, crunch, and then lower. Try not to jerk the motion. Smooth and controlled. Chin off of your chest. Keep your feet on the floor. Exhale, inhale. Good. Keep moving. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, put that down. Bring it up. So now, second round, deadlifts. Don't be afraid of deadlifts. Just listen to my cues. So bring it up. So look up here. Body back neutral, straight legs, hinge forward, send your hips back, reach, and then bring it up, okay? Reach and bring it up. Good. Press into your feet. Brace your abs. So right below the navel, contract right there. So it's like you're pulling your hip points towards each other. Keep your shoulders back. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Sumo squats. I'm going to pyramid down to my lighter, medium, heavy weight. 12s. Put your weights together. So, key thing. Sumo squats, turn your toes out. Don't let your tailbone tuck under and flatten out your back. You want to keep that nice arch, tailbone neutral, okay? Press into your feet. So the moment, if your tailbone starts to tuck under, that's where you're going to stop. That's where you know that's your range of motion, okay? And if you can tap the floor and keep your back neutral, then that's what you want. But that takes some time working on that mobility. Push through. Slow and controlled movement. Good. Reverse lunges. Hold this weight. Let's do 20 seconds on the right and 20 seconds on the left. All right, so standing, hold the weight strong, slight bend in the elbows, and we'll start with the right leg back. So stepping and lower, and then bring your feet together. Step back, lower, and together. Try to bring your knee down and tap if you can. If you can't, that's fine. Again, neutral back. You want to have a neutral spine. Up. Keep that moving. Excellent. Change sides. Whoop. We'll start with the other side the next round. Okay. Side lunges. Let's do that to your left. So hold one dumbbell at your chest, right here, shoulders back. You're gonna step side, get your weight in the heels of your feet. Step out and bend your knee and sink down. So again, step out far enough and keep that standing leg straight. Or the stationary leg straight. Step out, sink your glutes back, and lower your hip, your glute towards that heel right there. Good. Inner thighs, outer thighs working. Glutes, glute med. Excellent. Plank, dumbbell pull through. So take it down right here. I'm going to move my weight, go with my other weight, 15 pounds heavy. So separate your feet, stabilize, move the dumbbell, place it through to the other side, over through. So I made a post about mentioning that if your core is strong, then all of your moves will be stronger and more stable, more balanced. You'll have more power. So core training, super important in your exercise program. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so now let's roll down to your back. Straight arm sit-ups. So roll down, reach, hold the dumbbell strong, straight arms, feet on the floor, chin neutral, lift. So your feet will try to lift, keep them on the floor. So reach the dumbbell just over the knees, right there. So coming up, just lifting the shoulder blades up as you reach the arms. Come on. Up. Up. One more. Good. Next round. So the third round. Get a sip of water if you need to. First thing, deadlifts. So squat to pick up your weight. And let's go through the setup again. Feet, legs straight. Straight leg. Press into your feet, abs contracted. And then sink your hips back as you reach forward to just right where you feel that tug are the hamstrings right there. Okay? So down and then up, stand tall at the top. So in fact, you want to straighten out the front of the legs or the front of the hips at the top. Up. Good. Lift. One more. Good. Okay. Sumo squats. Let's use one dumbbell. So you can hold it like this, right? Turn your toes down, out. Remember, back neutral. So when you flatten your back like that, that's tucking your tailbone. So you don't want to do that. Straight spine looks like this. So down, tap, press up. Keep the natural arch in your spine. Good. Press into your feet. Up. So if you think about when you're squatting, that it's more about your back than it is how low you go into a squat, then that'll help protect your spine, protect you from injury, which is exactly what we want, right? We don't want to have an injury. Okay, reverse lunges. I'm going to go with my heavier weight this round. Reverse lunges, right side. So we'll start with the left side. We'll stay there and do a few reps on the right to even that up from the last round, okay? So left side back, lower towards the floor, step up. Use that forward leg to lift you up. I bring you forward. Try not to push off the floor too much. And involuntarily, you're going to push it a little bit, but resist that. Use that forward leg, especially if you have lighter weight. That's how you make the move purposeful. All right, let's just do a few reps on the other side. That was about even. Good. All right, side lunges. Use one dumbbell. Squat to put that down. Hold the dumbbell at your chest. 20 seconds on, or let's take it over to the right side, okay? Here we go. For 20 seconds, and then we'll go to the other side. Sink your weight back, bend your knee, bend your hips, weight back. Good. Change sides. 20 seconds. Spit it out, right? Straight leg on the inside, or that leg over there. The stationary leg. Keep your chest up tall. Key thing. Keep that back stable. Okay. Take it to the floor. Plank. Dumbbell pull through. On your hands, tuck your toes. Right here. You can set your knees down for a moment. A little break, right? Okay, bring it up. Pull through. Hand down, pull through. Hand down, pull through. Do it again. Pull through. Pull through. Keep your hips level. You got it. Excellent. Knees down and flip over. Straight arm crunch. Here we go. Feet on the floor. Chin neutral. Straight arms. So reach the dumbbells. Even if you just crunch your shoulder blades up, that's enough to actually work your rectus abdominis muscles. But if you lift up higher, just a little bit higher, not all the way. Tap the head back all the way. So uncurl and then curl. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So one more round, and again, this will bring us right up to the time, to the end of the class. So deadlifts. Pick up your heaviest weight. You can go up as much as 10 kilograms or 20 pounds, 25 pounds, shoulders back in each hand. Sink the weight back, press into your feet, abs contracted. So hinge forward and reach, and then lift up. Slow and controlled movement is where it's at. Abs in. Reach, and then pull up. Straight arms, straight legs. You're sinking those hips back. So the hips go, the sitting bones go behind the heels actually. Good. All right. Sumo squats. Let's use one dumbbell. Hold it right here. I'm just putting my fingers underneath the end. Toes turned out. Spine neutral. So that natural arch in your spine. Shoulders rolled back. Knees go the same direction as your toes. Don't let your knees come in towards each other. Knees are right the direction of your toes. Neutral spine, press through your feet. Slow and controlled. Good. Push through. Nice. Come on. You got it. Lift. Excellent. Reverse lunges. Grab the other weight. Right leg, 20 seconds, left leg, 20 seconds. Elbows slightly bent, soft are stepping back with the right leg first. So engaging the arms, not just having them hang, right? You want to have a engaged posture. Good. Change sides. Almost there. You got it. Hold that waist strong still. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Side lunges. One dumbbell. 20 seconds on each side. Shoulders roll back. Bring your feet close together. Breathe. Feels so good to work out with you guys. Here we go. Stepping out to the right. Lower your glutes towards the floor. Bend the knee. Bend the hips. Press into that foot as you lift up. Push the floor away. Right there. Change sides. Step it together. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. Come on. Lower and lift. One more. Woo! Plank dumbbell pull through. So bring it down. Put the dumbbell on one side. Hands on the mat. Extend the legs out. One leg and the other leg. Get that plank position, right? And then move it over and pull through. Pull through. Pull through. Good. Hips level. You got it. Excellent. Last move, you guys. Over by just a couple of minutes. So lower down, feet on the floor, straight arms, feet flat, reach and lower. So curl your shoulder blades up and then lower down. Curl the shoulder blades up. Now, Try to lift up a little higher, right there to that sticky spot. Effort. Keep moving. Keep moving. Looking up. Chin neutral. Straight arms. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Excellent work. Stay right here and reach your arms overhead. Let's just do a brief knee across the body. Bring the leg in. Knee across to the other side. Reach the opposite arm. Good. So you can stack your hips, one on top of the other, and bring that leg over. Now bring your knee in. Extend that leg up straight. Reach behind the calf. Pull that leg in. Flex your foot. Grab your toes. Reach with the opposite hand. Straighten your leg. Flatten your foot. Lower. And then lift up. Bring in your opposite knee. Pull it in. Extend the arm. Leg across. Look over the opposite direction. Bring it up. And then extend it straight. Reach behind. Pull the leg in. Reach behind. Pull the leg in. Flex your foot. Reach up with the opposite hand. Straighten the leg. Hamstring stretch. Calf stretch. Good. Let it go. Lower down. And now let's roll over to your stomach. Come onto your hands and your knees around your back. Lower down. Cat or cow. And then cat. Do that 2 more times. Cat, cow, and then cat. 1 more time. And then round. Then tuck your toes, put your feet on the floor, hands on your thighs, and reach your arms up. Excellent job. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Have a great one. Bye.